I live with my mom and my sister. My mom's raised us alone since we were like I was 11 and my sister was 9. So my mom knows like that we're mixed kids. She knows how to deal with that. She knows the conversations that we could be involved with or the conversations that she might have to be involved with, considering that we're of mixed race and sometimes we go places and we don't look like our mom, or people are like might look at us differently. So she is definitely prepared for that. And my mom is definitely someone who's accepting. So like those type of conversations have always gone like we're on the same page. Me and my sister went downtown in my town to go to like a protest. So I asked my mom, why aren't you going downtown? And she's like, and she actually gave a pretty good answer, because I was like a little concerned. I was like, I see like why you're not going down, or you're not going down with us, and I was just wondering why. And she said, I support you guys, and I support everything you do, but I feel like that's not my place to make a statement. And I completely understood that. And that didn't mean that she didn't care or she wasn't with the movement, but I understood that, yeah, like she might not be comfortable going there to be like, as a person that's not Black and trying to say something that she feels is representative of the movement as a whole. So I thought that was cool too.
The Black Lives Matter movement has definitely sparked a lot of different conversations. The types of conversations I have with my mom are definitely a lot different with my dad. I think we've definitely talked a lot of kind of retroactive things, like from his perspective, like with all of this going on, like, has it changed your perspective of having Black children, even though like I am very much like white passing and benefit from white privilege? Has all of this kind of sparked up maybe any like previous feelings you've had about having an interracial family? And then I guess mostly with my mom, just kind of, this is for both of us, brought up a lot of, I guess, more clarity in the hypocrisy and kind of day-to-day life. I remember her and I were sitting on the couch, and it was right after, I believe it was Breonna Taylor was killed, and the news was showing the protests in Michigan, the right-wing protesters like storming the AK with their AKs at the state capitol. And we just turned to each other just baffled about the fact of like, if that were Black people trying to do that, like storm a government building with automatic rifles and automatic weapons, like all of them easily would be dead. They'd be like shot to the ground.
I remember when I was a freshman, I went to a Black Student Union meeting, and I was like, okay, like this is cool. But then I was there and I was kind of like, but I don't relate only with Black people. Like they're not going to get my experience 100%, just like white people won't get my experience 100%. And where I really found like that connection is when I went to my first Remix meeting, and I was like, whoa, all these people have almost an identical, like if you're white and Asian, if you're white and Black, it was just really cool to be like, all these people have a really shared experience with me because they can't fill out that one box, Black, white, or whatever. So I thought that was really cool, and I definitely felt at home in my work.
A lot more people are mixed than you realize. I think just because of the way our society is so racially polarized, having a multi-ethnic identity, like we're often forced to pick a side or conform to what others feel that our identity is. And even that pressure within ourselves, like I know, especially recently, like racial imposter syndrome can be like suffocating. And I feel like it's just, don't give up hope. There are people out there for you. And like everything else in life, this is trial and error, but the work will pay off, and you'll be able to find a space where you can seek your truth and others value it.